Happy Friday! This is Adrienne Gill from Skin Deep Vitality and Conscious Kitchen SJ, coming to you live on a beautiful Friday afternoon with a little bit of magnetism and a short tutorial on how to make your own magnetic blender. What you'll need, first off, for the magnetic blender portion will be electrical tape. You can get in fun colors if you want. Ceramic magnets, which are very powerful. They're made out of boron and cobalt. And some scissors, and of course, a blender. Magnetism is the physical phenomenon of the motion of electrical charge, which results in either attracting or resisting of objects. So we can't see magnetism, you know, let me put it. But these definitely are resisting each other. We are all suffering from what is known as MDDS, which is Magnetic Deficiency Disorder Syndrome. This is caused by everything from what kind of frequency of music you listen to, what kind of food you are eating, what kind of water you are drinking, all the EMFs that we're surrounded by, all the non-native blue lights that we're surrounded by on our phones, on our televisions, on our laptops, etc. So we're suffering from the lack of magnetic charge, and we're also suffering from our charge being taken from us. So, having said that, what a better way to aid our body in this MDDS than creating magnetism any which way possible you can with magnets. So here I have 4 magnets because I'm going to have them on the 4 corners of this blender. The reason why I'm going to put it on this blender, besides creating a little magnetism in my life, is they're all 4 going to meet in the middle. And when you actually turn on the blender, it creates a vortex of magnetism. This magnetism is going to create structure in an unstructured environment, meaning I'm going to blend up my superfoods with my nut milks and my Ayurvedic herbs and my oils, and I'm going to create a homogeneous solution in which water will not separate from oil. I'm also going to create a charge within the substance itself that's going to give anything that I blended up that has been torn to pieces energetic structure, which is really cool. You can also do your food processor, you can also magnetize your jars, but there won't be no motor action in that. The reason for the magnetic blender is to create a homogeneous solution for whatever it is that you're trying to intake as nutrition. I've already done so, but what you want to do is mark your magnets. I use N for north, or however that is, and S for south. So we see here that when S and N are together, they are neutral. The energy is equal and they're bounding together. Now we flip it around and we put the N with N. This is what we have, the energy that we would like to work with. This is quite powerful. You can't see it. It's not letting me even get close to it. So having said that, we are going to be putting south-south together and north-north together, however that looks like for you. Or you can use X's and O's. It doesn't really matter. I have one done here to show as an example. Oh, and before we get started, I've worked with $500 blenders, $600 blenders, whatever they're called, Blend Tech, and I can't, for the life of me, remember the other one. But I cannot say, this is kind of like messed up, can't say enough about my Living Montel Williams blender. Honestly, as opposed to $600, it was $60, and it's just, it literally makes soups, it makes smoothies, it makes everything you need for a lower cost. Just saying, a lot more affordable if you really want to get into your smoothie game. I'm not really fond of other blenders I found in like Target or other places that they're basically, their motors go out, is what I'm saying. And the Living Well Montel is equivalent to your $500 blender. Side note. So I already prepped this one by putting a little bit of electrical tape so that the magnets stay put. And I also cut some tape here to secure them on. So the name of the game is going to be putting on these magnets the polarities facing each other so they repel and create that energy within the vortex of the blender. And then we're going to wrap it all together so that no water can get in it, and you can wash it properly whenever you use it. I like to start with N north because it's just something, and what you want to do is, and you're going to eye this, so you want it to be as center as possible so that they all meet in the middle. So here we have, and like I said, this electrical tape that I already bound around the blender it makes it stick easier. So I have my north, and what am I going to do on the complete opposite side? I'm going to do another north, oops, which I can't see on here. And you can also check it, your norths, right? So that's south. This is north. You also will need a marker so that you can remember. Here we have, again, I'm matching it, eyeing it. I kind of have a visual because I put my tape down. I know where the center of it is. And then we are going to fasten it. And then now, what am I going to do? I'm going to do south. Again, eyeing it. And just, I didn't eye it before. You see how these are kind of off? So I'm just going to raise this one here so it's actually equal. Check your work along the way so that by the end, it's all copacetic. There we go. So now I'm going to eye it. Still doesn't look. Thank the Lord for electrical tape. All right. Just kind of give you. It's funny. It doesn't want to be equal. All right. That should definitely do it. All right, I'm visually looking that it's equal. I'm using my fingers also. And then I'm going to go ahead and do south on the other side. And just for the purposes of keeping this video short and sweet, here is an already made one that I already showed you. So after you lay all your magnets down, you're going to want to wound it all up. It's probably going to take 4 to 6 winds until you see absolutely no gaps, no holes. So, and if you do, you can put a little piece of electrical tape on there so that when you actually wash it, it can be sanitary and no water gets in it. Anywho, sorry for the loud bang. I hope this encourages somebody to add some form of magnetism in their life, whether it be jewelry, whether it be adding magnetism to your blender, your food processor, your jars that you keep your fermented goods, or anything nutritional that you want to go in your body. And I hope somebody will, from this video, be able to actually create their own magnet jar. Please check out Dr. Robert Kazar and his magnetism protocols. He goes into great lengths to show you how to make magnetic beds that actually break up old scar tissue and old alleys, basically. He shows you how to do so many cool things with magnets. So sorry about that. I hope everybody has a great day and hope to see you soon.